The New 1-Minute Manager is a book that teaches business management that was originally published in 1982. But the authors updated it for modern times by incorporating new techniques and philosophies while holding true to the same methodology. The co-authors of this short story are considered to be influential figures in management and business. The book's symbol says it all. On the front cover, there is what appears to be the face of a digital clock, replacing the O in the word 1 of the title. It serves to remind the readers to take a minute out of their day to focus on what really matters in business. That theme carries throughout the entire book, with lessons on how even short moments may yield big results. The book, after all, consists of only slightly over 100 pages. The authors wrote the story as a parable, which invites its readers to follow an aspiring young man's journey as he seeks out the secrets of excellent leadership, known as 1-minute management. Here are the top 7 lessons from Ken Blanchard and Spencer Johnson's The New 1-Minute Manager. Lesson 1. Know the 1-Minute Manager's game plan. The 1-Minute Manager will let people know up front what he's going to do to help them win, managing his employees guided by the 1-minute goals. Lesson 2. Learn about the 1-minute goals. When we ask people what they do and then ask their boss, normally we get 2 different lists. We would get in trouble for doing something that isn't our job. But the 1-Minute Manager will always make it clear what we are being held accountable for and what our responsibilities are. Once the manager has told us what needs to be done, or we have agreed what needs to be done, each goal will be recorded on no more than a single page. The 1-Minute Manager then feels that a goal and its performance standard should take max 250 words. It should be able to be read in a minute, and both the employee and manager keep a copy to check on the process periodically. Lesson 3. Know why 1-minute goals work. We have all seen unmotivated people at work in various organizations, but you've probably never seen an unmotivated person after work. If you go to the bowling club, you'll see a lot of employees approach the line, roll the bowling ball, and then start to yell, jump around, and scream. Why do they look so happy? Because they got a strike. One employee knocked down all the pins. Why do you think that the employee and the other people are not that excited at work? Because they don't know where the pins are. How long would they bowl if there were no pins to topple? We should take a minute, look at our goals, look at our performance, see if our behavior matches those goals. Lesson 4. Understand 1-minute praisings. Hardly anyone will see the 1-minute manager, except at the initial period after getting hired. He knows it would be a lot easier for their employees to do well if they get crystal clear feedback from him on how they're doing. After the goals are set, the OMM will be watching their employees like a hawk. He will always keep a close eye and take notes. At first, they will think it is because he doesn't trust them. But after some time, they will notice that he was actually trying to catch employees doing something right. When the OMM catches us doing something right, he gives the 1-minute praising. He looks at us straight in the eye and tells us precisely what we did right. He then shares with us how good he feels about what we did. It happens right away. We don't have to wait until the annual performance review. Lesson 5. Be confident that the 1-minute praisings work. Suppose we want an untrained pigeon to enter a box in the lower right-hand corner. Run across the box to the upper left-hand corner and push a lever with the left foot. Suppose that not too distant from the entry point is a pallet machine releasing pellets of food to reward the pigeon. What would happen if we put that pigeon in the box and wait until the pigeon runs over to the left-hand corner and pushes the lever before we give it food? It would starve to death. We would lose a lot of pigeons. But what if we draw a line at halfway and give food when the pigeon crosses it? Gradually, we progress. Soon we draw the line in the upper left-hand corner and give food. Then finally draw a small line near the lever. By setting up these series of lines, we're establishing achievable goals for the pigeon. Similarly, in order to train someone to do a new task is to catch them doing something approximately right, until eventually they learn to do it exactly right. Lesson 6. Learn the 1-minute reprimands. For those who've been there a while, they usually only see the OMM when they do something wrong. If we make a mistake, that's when we get the 1-minute reprimand. He looks us straight in the eye and tells us precisely what you did wrong. Lesson 7. Believe that the 1-minute reprimand works. One of the reasons it works is that the person receiving the reprimand can hear the feedback. When the OMM deals with one behavior at a time, it seems more clear and fair. Another is that we never attack a person's wealth or value as a person, only reprimand their behavior. The goal is to eliminate the behavior and still keep the person. In conclusion, the New 1-Minute Manager is an extremely easy-to-read book, presented in a short story that anyone can easily identify with. Even though ideas are simple, they've remained relevant even after 35 years, and are practical and easy to apply in our hectic modern workplace. Can you follow the 1-minute goals? Let us know in the comments section. Thank you for listening. Please don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on my new content. You can also get a free copy of the audiobook by clicking the link in the description. Until next time.